What's up, everybody? It's your boy Young Hunter Game, and welcome back to Legend of Hero Trails of Cold Steel. This is part 8, where we go on, take on our practical exam and find out where we're going on our next field study. So, in the last episode, we just finished our second round going into the old schoolhouse. You know, doing that. You know, doing all the side quests we had to do for the free day. So now that that's done, we're gonna get out of here and go straight to the dormitory. And as always, if you guys like the videos, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you can always know when I'm posting. I'm doing live streams at least daily, you know. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And let's get this up to at least about 10 likes. And all the support really helps out. And yeah, so let's go. We're back with my main man, Reen. Since I'm playing both Trails of Cold Steel 3 and Cold Steel 1, I can tell how much of a difference everything is compared to, you know, comparing the two. But I like it though. Is that a bell? My, haven't you got lovely fur? Who's your master, I wonder?
Meow.
Good kitty. Well, she's got a ribbon, so she's definitely not a stray.
Meow. Meow, meow.
Does that feel good? You got really pretty fur. Such a pretty girl, cat. Actually, are you male or female? I've just been assuming female, but... Ow! Ooh. Guess I pushed my luck. I don't think she scratched me too deep, but I still should have applied some ointment when I get back to the dorm just in case. I wonder what her name is. Alright, so now we're going back to the dorms. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It's getting dark, so if I go up to my room now, I'll be in for the night. Returning to the dorm during the evening on a free day causes the day activity thing. I mean, I'm already done, so I ain't worried about it. Listen to the dorm.
Oh, Reen.
Huh.
Good evening.
Evening. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I was busy with club-related work until just now. I'm glad I ran into you, though. I heard from Elisa that you went into the old schoolhouse again?
Yeah, and we made some pretty crazy discoveries while we were at it. We're going to need to keep investigating that place on a regular basis, I'd say.
Well, I'd be more than happy to accompany you next time. The request was made to the whole of Class 7 after all, and I'd like to do everything I can to help.
Really? It's very kind. Thank you. Maybe I should ask Fee next time too. And Eustace, and Machias while I'm at it.
Huh? Fee would be a good choice at the very least. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to accompany us, or more than willing anyway. As for Eustace and Machias, I'm sure a chance will present itself for them to make friends eventually.
One can only hope. We really have to do something about those two already.
Oh my! Reen! What happened to your right hand?
Oh, this? A beautiful lady I ran into in town did it. Or at least I think she was a lady.
Come again?
A black cat with really glossy fur. I've never seen it around before. I assume it belongs to someone in town since it was wearing a blue ribbon and a bell. I must have done something to offend it though, because it got all grumpy out of nowhere and scratched me up pretty good.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Please, sit down on the sofa. I'll bring a first aid kit and dress that wound right away.
Thanks. Do you know it or something?
No, not at all. I've just seen it around town a few times.
Very suspicious, Emma.
Anyway, I'll go get the first aid kit. Don't go anywhere.
It's just a little scratch. I don't know why she's making such a big deal out of it. I've never seen Emma get so flustered before.
But she's so kind-hearted and nice. Aw.
There we go. That should do it. This textbook Emma lent me is really helpful. I might actually be able to get decent grades on next month's midterms thanks to her. Doubt I'll be able to even come close to matching her own grades though. Or Machias's for that matter.
I wasn't trying to help you. But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so...
Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
There's a lot about both Machias and Eustace that we don't know. Maybe in time we can discover something about them that'll help us mend their relationship a little. This seems like a good place to stop for a quick breather.
I do like the fact that there's a lot more voice acting in this version of the game than it was in the PS3 version, because I get to save my chops, because none of y'all want to hear my lame voice acting, you know? I say that to professionals.
The day is done and it's time to cast off your cares right here. It's the Misty you know and love coming to you live from Radio Trista.
Oh, actually, I guess it's already started. Misty's voice is always so soothing.
We're now in the second half of May, and the greenery all over Erebonia is beginning to reach its peak. It's the perfect time of year to enjoy nature, and the weather is absolutely perfect for a great hike. Listeners in Heimdall have Modder Park to enjoy with its spectacular glass garden. Though, for those willing to hop on a train, I heartily recommend a trip to Lunaria Nature Park. Administrative issues kept it closed for a while, but it finally reopened this month, and it's worth making the trip. You can relax and take in the scenery of this vast, almost mystical forest, and then grab a cold beer on the way back. I can't think of a better way to spend the weekend. Can you? Whoops! With all you students tuning in, maybe I shouldn't recommend boozing it up, should I? You might not be able to grab a cold one just yet, but fresh milk or fruit juice are pretty refreshing in their own way. Anyway, let's see who sent us some mail today, shall we? This first one's from future 3-star chef from Berea Hard.
Alright, time for practical exam number 2. I guess I'll have to voice act this time. Alright, it's time for this month's practical exam. I'm sure you don't need a refresher on how things work, so let's just get started, shall we? Still not used to these things. Don't know that I'll ever be. It's changed form. Now that you mention it, this one does look a little different from last month. Filling with their setting changed their appearance too, apparently. I really don't know how they work, but it's not like that actually matters. You know, it's kind of discouraging when the instructor who sent us into battle is so unconcerned. Alright, let's begin. Reem, Elisa, Laura, Gaius. Step 4. Looks like we're up first. I have every confidence in our abilities. Yeah, with the 4 of us together, this should be no trouble at all. I want to link up Gaius and Reem because, you know, oh my god. And if you guys don't know, this is a new game plus playthrough of of this game, so good luck, you guys. Already? Okay. Show me how it's done. Yeah, we got this.
If it's a fight they want,
There's a fight they'll get, right? Cancel an enemy art.
I can do this.
I forget I'm not playing step 3 version.
An opening!
Ooh, dang.
Of course. Now!
I've got you.
leave it to me. There! They're open! Come on! Take this! My turn!
That? Oh, great.
Arcus activate.
I know it said cancel an art, but there's no point because I've already defeated it.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, but I don't get an AP because I didn't do it, but either way. Oh, great. This should be fun. Let's just get this over with. I don't need you telling me what to do. What was that? There they go. Yes, yes, you hate each other. We get it. Are you all ready? Okay, begin. Because I didn't stop an art, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it, but it is what it is. We even have one more member than Ring's group. Hardly surprising. I knew this was going to be a struggle, but I had no idea your performance would be so unremarkable. I hope you two in particular have a good long think about what you did wrong. This outcome is largely your fault after all. This is the first time I ever heard her speaking so harshly, almost like a teacher. Well, considering the situation, it's no wonder she's frustrated.
That concludes today's practical exam. Next, I'll be announcing the details of this weekend's field study. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these.
These assignments.
You know, I get it, but Marcus and Eustace don't need to be together, especially going to Berea Hard. But I digress. I'll leave it alone.
Berea Hard and St. Arc. Both very well-known cities here in the Empire.
Berea Hard's the capital of the Kreutzen province in the east, right?
And St. Arc is the capital of Sutherland in the south.
2 provincial capitals. They seem like fair choices.
I guess they are, but that's the least of our worries.
Is this some kind of sick joke? Instructor, what are you trying to prove? Do you have some sort of personal vendetta against us or something?
For a change, I agree with him. This is ludicrous. I refuse to accept these group allocations. Change them at once.
I don't know. They seem pretty perfect from where I'm standing. Besides, you're from Berea Hard, so putting you in Group A was a no-brainer.
Then put me in Group B! I'm not thrilled at the thought of going to St. Arc either, but it's better than gallivanting off to his hometown. Besides, everyone knows Berea Hard is like a breeding ground for nobles and their dusty old ideas. The place is crawling with them.
Well, I can't deny that. Especially since that's exactly why I put you in Group A to begin with. I'm no army officer, so I'm not about to go telling you that my orders are absolute and such. That's much too military for my liking. But I am your instructor, and it's my duty to look out for your best interests, which I feel is exactly what I'm doing here. So if you have any objections, then how about the two of you try to make me listen to them by force?
Anybody else feel like that's kind of suspect? The way she just came across like that. Why don't you guys want to try you take make me listen by force? She said it with such a conniving smile. It means like, yeah, I don't want to do it. Nope. No, not one bit.
Interesting.
You're not seriously going to...
Oh, come on, don't...
Male pride is so predictable. I knew you couldn't possibly turn down an offer like that. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, that's terrifying. Very terrifying.
What?
An orbital gun and a sword?
Those are terrifying looking weapons.
Oh.
That's the spirit. Reed, why don't you give them a hand? I'll take on all three of you.
Well, I gotta fight.
Instructor.
I'm like, well, I gotta fight. This is between y'all. Let them get their butts kicked. Fine, let's just do it. Ooh.
What a powerful aura.
All right, it's time for some extreme extra credit. If you think you can convince me to change your assignments, well, let's just see how well you measure up.
Well.
All right, show me what you got.
Go!
Right! Eat that!
My turn.
I hope you're ready! You're finished! Go!
Well, that sucks. But I'm not going down without a fight. Hey, what if I actually beat her though? Oh yeah, I probably won't, but it'll still be worth it. See if I can actually do it. Right?
It's my turn!
Didn't see that coming.
No way! Right!
Here we go! Arcus, activate.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me!
Impossible.
Well, he's down.
Right! Go!
Arcus, activate.
Right!
I really do want to see what happens if I win this fight.
Go.
I really do. I'm actually enjoying this.
Right.
You guys are gonna see if I can actually win this fight or not. So this should be something to really be looking forward to. I'm really just kicking her butt with arts. That's basically what I'm doing. So with that, nice try.
Azure flames, gather on my blade.
I'll handle this.
Well, I get the feeling I won't be able to actually beat it. Wow. You get so close to beating the next thing, she just pulls off like an ultimate attack like that. Even though you were like super close. I feel some type of way about that. But oh well.
Impossible.
Are you okay?
I had no idea she was that strong.
I believe she was holding back, too.
Her combat style is most unique. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to what school she represents.
I guess this means...
Yep. Decision's final.
Chalk one up for the educator. Group A and Group B will be heading to their destinations this weekend as planned. Good luck, everybody. I'll be expecting souvenirs.
Well,
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the Academy. You did really well, Reen.
I mean, it was not that surprising, really. But I was just surprised I got close to beating her. But once again, that was just something that was unbeatable. So, I mean, I knew that from the jump when I first played it, but it is what it is.
I don't sense anyone else on this floor. Seems like everyone's already out of their rooms. Suppose I should head down too.
Wow.
Morning. You two are up early.
I want to make this very clear before we leave. You are my classmate. You are not my friend. We may be in the same group, but I would appreciate it if you would not address me as casually as you seem wont to do.
Our class's vice president is as stubborn as ever.
Say that again! I dare you!
Good morning, everyone.
Hello, ladies.
Morning.
It looks like we're all gathered then. Shall we be leaving?
We might as well. Though there's still some time before our train leaves.
That's fine.
I have no objections either.
Well, let's go.
This is going to be a long weekend.
Huh. Yeah, for you, maybe, but man, it is what it is. With the situation. Anyway. I didn't realize how many, wow, I didn't realize how many, I got a lot of like, I didn't realize how many quartz I had until just now. I already have soul blur. I need to pick something else. That'll work. I'll do it later. I don't feel like putting up. Actually, yeah, let me do that now. Let me, yeah, I could definitely put Grand Press there. Excuse me. Let's put Hydro Cannon. Let's put the Cross Crusade, and then let's put Defense 1. Then for Machias, I'll just put I'll put Shield 2. No. Put Crystal Flood. Alright, sorry, I was being quiet. I was trying to get myself in order with the course and stuff, so that way I can have like the best defense and the best bit of offense as I can get. Cause you want that when you play this game. I mean, maybe not, but let me shut up. Ah, you made it. Hey. Good morning. Are you leaving now too? Yeah, I hope we'll be able to reach Berea Heart by before noon. Looks like you guys already have your tickets, huh? Yeah, the train to the capital should be arriving by any minute now. Our destination, St. Arc, is about as far from Trista as yours, I believe. Yes, they're both about 5 hours from Trista by express train. I've never ridden on a train for so long before. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Guess they're the same as ever, huh? I'm amazed they're not sick of the whole ordeal by now. It's getting tedious. Fiend? If anyone can do it, it's you, Reem. Huh? Do what? Huh? Do what? Get those two to make peace with one another. I couldn't make it work, but I suspect you have a much better chance. Do you really think it's even... Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform till the train has come to a complete stop. That's us. I'm afraid we gotta run. May Adios be with you. Let's all do our very best. You bet. Take care, everyone. Bye. I guess we should buy our tickets and line up for the Berea Heart train then. Yes, let's. If we must, though I'm loath to patronize a city so crawling with nobles. Good morning, Class 7. Group A is headed to Parade Hall today, correct? Yes, that's right. I believe there's a direct line that stops at Celtic, isn't there? Indeed, there is. Every other train heading east from here is the direct line, and the next one will be arriving soon, so I suggest you buy your tickets now. Yep, buy tickets. Passenger service bound for... well, I can't read that fast. I'm not even going to try to. Shall we review what we know about where we're going? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Would you mind giving us an overview, Eustace? You're from Braveheart City after all. If that's what you want, I'll oblige. But are you sure you wouldn't rather hear from the group's finest intellectual mind instead? I'm sure he'll be able to give you a far more critical analysis without any of the pro-noble bias I'm certain to inject. Are you suggesting that I allow my views to cloud my ability to see things objectively? Oh, not at all. You were intelligent enough to score second on the entrance exam after all. And yeah, you spent your every waking moment since you were with your nose glued to a textbook studying it as if your life depended on it. So I'm sure your knowledge is quite vast in terms of book smarts, even if it is lacking in virtually every other regard. Why, you... Please stop, both of you. Well, it's easy to see why you scored so miserably in last month's field study. What was that? Reen? Last month, Group B got an E on their field study. If that had been a paper exam, it would have been a fail, and a low one too. Do you two really want that to happen again? Well... I hope you're not naively suggesting we just put all our differences aside and become best friends. Of course not. We were chosen to be in Class 7 because of our differences, in fact. We come from different backgrounds, so naturally we're going to have conflicting opinions and ways of looking at things. And no doubt, we all have a few beliefs that we are not willing to compromise on no matter what. But that doesn't change the fact that for the next few days, we're all part of the same group. We're all partners. Reen. I was wondering what you were getting at. You have to be joking. I refuse to accept the idea that... I'm not saying we have to be friends, but we're in the same group. We're working towards the same objective. Let me try putting it another way. We're united against a common enemy, Group B, and unless we want to lose to them, we have to work together here. What? Reen? I wouldn't have taken you to be the competitive type. Of course I am. I care about winning and losing just as much as the next guy, and getting just as frustrated when other people hold me back. I'm jealous of how good your grades are, for example, all three of you. I feel like I'm losing the race and having to struggle to catch up. And it was beyond frustrating when we lost against the instructor the other day. I see. There's no denying that she's strong, incredibly strong in fact. I don't know what kind of experience or training she's been through to become that way, but it's simply a fact. I just feel like we would have been able, if we had been able to work together a little better, we'd be able to form proper, we would have been able to form proper combat experience with each other, and we may have at least even the odds a little. You would have. Sarah's only strong because she knows how to fight. If you'd been able to work together, you could have withstood her onslaught a little longer. You might not have won, but you wouldn't have really lost either. Fee. Exactly. I don't know why I sounded the way I did, but that's how I would interpret it in my voice. But I digress. Elisa, Laura, and Ellie are all in the same group as last time, and Gaia seems like the type who can work well with anyone. They'll be a strong team. Yeah, they'll be able to give their absolute best no matter what comes their way. Honestly, if we don't do something about our own shortcomings, their score will easily double ours. Enough! I get it already. And it's not like I have much of a choice but to go along with her yay team attitude now, do I? Indeed, I would prefer not to cooperate with this farce, but I have no intention of standing by and accepting defeat. So you're saying, until this trip is over, we will call a truce. Agreed? Very well. The very notion of working under these circumstances is ludicrous, but I am more than capable of enduring such idiocy if I must. The same goes for me. Well, at least it seems they might actually try to cooperate with one another this time, right? That's a significant improvement over last month. I do feel a little better. This is an improvement? I shudder to think what things must have been like last time. Yeesh. Seriously, it was like, is it really that bad? Jesus. If it was that bad, like, dang. Alright, here's what I can tell you. Let's get my Eustace voice on. Berea is the most important city in the eastern Croydon province. Its population is roughly 300,000, making it relatively large even by municipal standards. The hilly region surrounding the city is inhabited by innumerable minks, which are prized for their fur. Furthermore, the Croydon province as a whole is also widely renowned for the high-quality gemstones mined there. Yes, gems and fur are regarded as Berehar's two main specialties. There's even a part of the city dedicated solely to those who work with them, isn't there? That would be the Artisan Street in South Berehar, yes. Large numbers of artisans gather there to prove their worth. There's a shop in Hondar that specializes in gem producing Berehar as well. Of course, only nobles and the ridiculously wealthy have any reason to patronize it. Can't see myself ever going there. Which brings us perhaps to the most important thing to note. A fact of which you are already quite aware, but it can't be stressed enough. Berehar is, at its heart, a city of nobles. What's been said about it in that regard is no exaggeration. It's really true, huh? I've heard nobles don't exactly make up the majority of the population, though. That's correct. However, from Artisan Street to the Nolan's Provincial Army Guardhouse, to the Central Plaza with its giant cathedral, to the airport designed to handle the largest of airships, Berehar is a city that was developed with nobility, and the Alberea household in particular at its center. So, it really isn't an exaggeration then. I'm surprised you were able to discuss your own family so objectively. There's no point in denying the truth. As long as we're in Berehar, you'd be well advised to keep your usual anti-noble ritual to yourself. Unless you fancy becoming very I'm lisping. Unless you fancy becoming very friendly with the provincial army at any rate. I know that. I can hold my tongue when I have to. Is it bad that I'm actually seeing this as kind of encouraging? In a weird sort of way? It feels like we're making progress? Seems like that, right? Let's play Blade with the feet.
Let the battle begin. We draw here, right?
You're first, I guess.
Ouch.
Mirror.
Ouch.
Mirror.
Ouch. Ouch.
Dang, I lose. I thought I had it, but it is what it was. And let's play Blade with Emma.
Please go easy on me.
I feel like I would lose to her indefinitely anyway. Alright, let's do this.
Shall we draw then? Allow me to play first then. I'm gonna use a bolt card.
I'll bolt you as
I
well.
wasn't expecting that.
Mirror.
Oh no, this could be trouble. I'm gonna use a bolt card.
Put 4.
I'm gonna use a bolt card. Oh no, this could be trouble. Oh, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours. Sorry, I'm using a mirror. It looks as though I win this time.
Oh, I lost. Oh well. Stop talking. Only really did to get like the bond and stuff up, but it is what it is. Oh. We passed through the granary region. Hell. What a beautiful view. Look, you can see a few steeples in the distance. That's Berea Heart. Indeed, we should be there in roughly an hour now. We may yet arrive by noon after all.
Lord Eustace. Lord Eustace, welcome back to Berea Heart.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Amazing.
I can't believe all the station employees would abandon their duties to come and welcome him.
He's a real VIP.
I've returned here as a student of Thor's military academy to conduct a field study. I believe you were informed that this manner of excessive welcome is neither necessary nor desired. Were you not? Well, yes, but...
You're a child of the Alberea household. If anything, we should be apologizing for not giving you an even greater welcome. Please, allow me to carry your luggage.
We would be honored to carry the belongings of your classmates as well.
That won't be necessary. Huh?
Lord Rufus?
Rufus?
What?
My beloved brother, it's a pleasure to see you again. To think it's been 3 months. Where did the time go? I wasn't expecting to reunite with you so soon, but I'm delighted to have the opportunity.
As am I. You seem well.
I take it these are your fellow members of Class 7?
Yes, that's correct.
You know about us?
Of course. I've read all about you in my brother's letters. Where are my manners, though? My name is Rufus Alberea. Eustace is my younger. You needn't hide your shock. It would come as no surprise at all to learn that my brother has never once mentioned me. He is, after all, quite easily embarrassed.
That's not...
He's being toyed with.
I can hardly believe my ears. What happened to the arrogant young upstart we've come to know and mostly tolerate?
But I digress. This is no time for idle chatter. I came to escort you to your lodgings for the weekend.
Wait, you don't mean...
The car is parked outside. Welcome to the verdant city of Bereahard. I hope you enjoy your stay, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
I see. So the one responsible for selecting our tasks this time around was...
Indeed. I selected them on behalf of my father. Allow me to present you with this.
Thank you.
It really is a fascinating coincidence. I never imagined my younger brother would become classmates with the son of Lord Schwarzer.
You know my father?
Certainly. Baron Theo Schwarzer is an old acquaintance of mine. Many years ago, I accompanied him to a falconry competition held in the suburbs of Heimdall. He taught me much about the practice and its etiquette. Why, that must have been 10 years ago now. Is he doing well these days?
Yes, he's quite well, and still just as fond of hunting as ever.
Splendid, splendid. And you must be the son of Governor Regnitz, no?
That's correct. I'm surprised you knew.
Indeed. I encounter him quite often when taking care of official matters in the capital. Though our positions may be different, he has given me excellent advice in the past. I feel it must be fate that you two would end up in my younger brother's class. Please do try and get along with him.
I will consider the possibility with an open mind.
Wonderful. And I would be remiss if I were not to acknowledge our two beautiful ladies. No doubt your presence brings a touch of elegance to my younger brother's academic life.
Oh, I'm honored you would say so.
It's nothing like that.
Can we please stop discussing me? And when you say lodgings, you can't possibly be referring to...
Need you even ask? Naturally, you'll all be staying at the Alberea family mansion.
But...
I jest. Father's instructions were that I should do with you as I wish. So, considering the circumstances of your visit, I've had a hotel room prepared. That way you'll be able to concentrate more easily on your field study, no?
Oh, thank you. Truly appreciate it.
I'm afraid we'll need to end our charming repartee here, however, for I can see your hotel coming into view now.
Anybody notice how weird did they sit in that limousine? Like, they just like got their chest kind of puffed out as they sit kind of like in upright position. It's kind of weird. Thank you for the escort. And thank you very much for arranging a hotel for us. We're truly grateful for your kindness. Oh, think nothing of it. Under ordinary circumstances, I would have invited you to a banquet this evening. But unfortunately, I have business I must attend to in Heimdall after we finished here. In Heimdall? Will you be going by airship? Indeed. I'm representing our father. Don't tell me you're going to be all lonely and blue without me. Surely you jest. He may not be the most affable person, but please do try to extend your kindness to my brother. May the goddess' blessings be with you. I pray that your field study activities are fruitful. So, that was Rufus Alberea. I've heard rumors about him. They say he's the ace of the noble faction. Meeting him in person, it's easy to see where that reputation originated. He seemed like a rather charming person, projecting both intelligence and kindness. Yeah, he made a point of showing consideration for my dad, too, even though he's a low-ranking noble. He obviously thrust Eustace in the role of cute little brother. I would prefer you not to have seen that. Though I must admit, I wasn't expecting him to leave Berehart just as we arrived. How unfortunate. What do you mean? Nothing that concerns you. We should check in at the hotel and begin our work. Wait! Come on, let's go drop our things off. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Though the thought of actually staying in a hotel this high class is kind of intimidating. Off we go. Fee is like, I could just sleep anywhere. That's how Fee is. It's truly an honor that our humble establishment should have the opportunity to greet a member of the esteemed Dukes. Spare me the formalities. We came merely to drop off our belongings, after which point we will be leaving again immediately. Please show us to our rooms. As you wish. If you will allow me to escort you to the western wing, then we've a fine suite prepared for you. We have individual rooms reserved for each of your classmates as well. Wait, I believe I told you before that we're here solely for our studies. This excessive hospitality is neither required nor appreciated. But Lord Eustace, I must insist. Don't make me repeat myself. We require only 2 rooms, one for the boys and one for the girls. Would that be okay with all of you? That works for me. It's more than enough. It's fine. Of course, we're students. We should be treated as such. We can finally start working on our field study tasks now, I think. Good. We wasted more than enough time as it is. Now. Let's crack open that envelope, shall we? Alright, here goes. Field study day 1, assigned tasks. The Aurochs Canyon monster. A violent monster has been seen roving the Aurochs Canyon path, and the Croats and provincial army would like it eliminated. Monster, fake spinner, location atop a cliff part way along the Aurochs Canyon path. Once the monster has been exterminated, please report to the soldiers at Aurochs Fort. Put a ring on it. I'd like someone to help me find a particular semi-precious stone. For more details, talk to me at Turner's Jewelers. Bruck. Or was that Bruce? Addicted to bath salts. The Voltaire family even bathes in style using nothing but the most fabulous bath salts, which we're unfortunately running low on. Will someone procure them for us? If this strikes your fancy, find me on the terrace outside the Saucier restaurant. Hassan Voltaire. Study area is defined as a 100 cells radius from North and East Berehart. Each student must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon request. One request from a noble, followed by one from an artisan. That should certainly keep things interesting. Yeah, they seem to have struck the perfect balance here. The monster one sounds irritating. What do they mean by report to Aurochs Fort on this one? Aurochs Fort sits on the opposite side of Aurochs Canyon. It's a provincial army base originally built in the Middle Ages. The request must have come from there. Sounds like trouble to me. We should probably save that one for last, just to be straight on the safe side. I advise that regardless, the path through the canyon is long and treacherous. We should complete our other tasks before we venture out there on that way, lest we run out of time. Yes, let's do that. Fine by me. I have no objections either. Alright, then let's get started. I'm sure at least the others are working as hard on their own tasks as we speak, and we can't let them beat us. So let's give it up this our all. Right. Okay? Of course. I'll give you my word. But that's going to have to wait till next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys, like I said, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you can always get updates when I stream. I'm posting every day now, except for tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I will not be posting any gameplay footage. It'll be strictly vlog related. So I hope you guys enjoy that when it comes out. I hope to see you guys next time. Remember, no matter what anybody else tell you, you can always make your dreams come true. I'll see you guys later. Bye.